Bonnie Blue's at it again, guys. She is now going after the females who are barely legal. If going after males didn't satisfy her, she's now going after females too, which illustrates that predators never have enough. This idea about sex dolls satisfying and silencing and calming people down with really disgusting urges, nope. It does not calm down, and this proves everything. Whether she actually has this fetish and she enjoys this, or she's doing this because she makes money off it, I don't really care about the reason. We need to be looking into the fact that there is an audience who is subscribing to this. The fact that she is showing everyone and blurring the lines between what is acceptable and what is unacceptable. The fact that someone was a child legally the day before versus the day that she shags them does not remove the fact that it's extremely inappropriate and paedophilic. Now, there is no legal error in me saying that this is paedophilic and predatory behaviour. I checked my lawful rights. I'm going to speak about this freely. There is something also that kind of subcategorizes into this called ephebophilia and hebophilia. Now, ephebophilia covers, I think, 15 to 19, and hebophilia covers 11 to 14. Doesn't matter specifically, but this is predatory paedophilic agenda, and she is pushing it. And the fact that someone is going after someone who is at the legal boundary of lowest adult means that if it were 15, she would likely go for it. Meaning if it were newborn, who knows? Maybe she'd go for it if the audience was big enough. I don't personally want to psychological analysis on her, but the implications on society are much greater. There are children who have not been born yet who will suffer the consequences of this, because not only is she advertising to children that your value comes from your body and what you can give through sexual favours, it's also advertising to both girls and boys that misogyny is okay. Bonnie Blue is part of this red pill content, and Keir Starmer wants to show adolescents in school. Okay, that's one side of the equation, but there are further points to this. There are influencers, and she is a bit of an influencer, because there are still people that are watching her content and funding her lifestyle who are subscribing to this. She is part of the misogynistic problem. OnlyFans itself and that whole culture is part of a problem. If you look at what's happening in Dubai, there was an OnlyFans star who nearly died because of these sexual fetishes. Predatory behaviour does not ever satisfy. It's the same thing that happens with porn. You watch one thing, you need to have more. You need to go deeper, weirder, harsher. And that is only going to keep happening in society until there are proper ramifications in place. Bonnie Blue should not be allowed to have this content. In fact, I think OnlyFans need to be cut out. I know lots of people make money from this, but why? Why? You should not be promoting paedophilia, flat out.